The long-delayed Sebokeng driver's license testing center has become a costly symbol of stalled service delivery in the Vaal. More than a decade since construction began, the project has already exceeded its original budget, yet the facility remains incomplete, vandalized and unusable. Now it requires an additional 138 million rands to finally get it off the ground. Newzroom Afrika's Zola Sholwana is in Soweto to speak to the Gauteng MEC for Transport, DLTC. A very good afternoon to you, Zola. What does the MEC have to say about this?
Well, Vuyo, when we spoke to the MEC earlier on, we had to meet her in Soweto, and that was because she had a briefing about the Maponya Mall situation that we saw unfold over the past few days. But she made a comment about this particular facility that has been standing here as a white elephant for the past 10 years. Now, we understand that this facility was built in 2015, and it was supposed to be complete in 2016. But by the look of things, it is far from completion. According to the information at our disposal, over 18 million rands has been spent on what you are seeing on our visuals right now, Vuyo. And of course, later on, we will get to show our visuals, our viewers rather, more visuals, as we've only been granted access to the premises just now. We are seeing that there's work on the ground, and of course, this comes after interventions were made by the Department of Transport 10 years later. And we are told that there's an additional amount of money, that will be needed rather for this project to be completed. Now, MEC of Transport in Gauteng, DLTC, said that they are estimating that this will be completed in February next year, and then we will then have to monitor that. I can tell you that community members here have shown great concern, especially those that own driving schools, where they are essentially saying that they feel like this is an inconvenience because many of them find themselves having to go to Feriniacheng if they need these kind of services that would have been offered by this facility. So we are going to be getting a comment, of course, from community members and also driving school owners about how this has affected them, and also the wastage of money. Vuyo, the MEC highlighted that, essentially saying that those that have done wrong, also mentioning some government officials are, of course, being brought to book, as we understand that there's a wastage of money, according to what she has said, in terms of millions of rands that have been spent. But from what we are seeing, it looks like there isn't much that has been done. It's just a structure. Inside, there isn't much really that has been complete. But we are told that come February next year, a lot of work, or this will finally be complete, and it will be able to be utilized as a Gauteng transport licensing department.
Zola Sholwana, live from Soweto. 10 full years later, now we're being told that this project needs an additional 138 million rands. Wow.